Big news for Twitter and Elon Musk. Quite shocking news, I must say, from a normal user standpoint. Everyone must have already heard about Elon's changing the name of Twitter to X. A surprising move from the wealthiest person in the world to drop the Twitter name that was around for 18 years. In fact, he drops the brand name that holds so much power in the minds of consumers together with the established logo. He kills the name that made so much sense regarding chatting and tweeting, as you can call the talk on Twitter. But where does this name X come from? How long did Elon plan to rename Twitter? We generally know what Twitter's name stands for, but what does X mean? The reality is quite interesting, as Elon has been attached to the letter X for many years now and has actually owned the X.com domain for 25 years. And in general, it seems Elon is just in love with the letter X as he used it a lot in the past, including in the name of his kid. You will be surprised, but the origins of X name originated all the way back in February 1999. This was when 28-year-old Elon sold his first startup, Zip2 to Compaq for $307 million, in which his share was $22 million. Zip2 was an internet version of Yellow Pages that provided a searchable business directory with maps included.
So this is an ATM, and what we're going to do is transform the traditional banking industry.
With these funds, around the same time as PayPal was building its presence on eBay, Elon quickly started working on his idea. His idea was somewhat similar to that of PayPal. However, he wanted to take the idea further and evolve the digital payment and transfer system into an end-to-end digital bank. Within a month after the sale of Zip2, Elon acquired the domain name X.com for $1 million and founded X.com Online Bank with his business partner Greg Curry. X.com was proving a success as within the first month, it signed up over 200,000 users and even became a licensed bank with a partnership with Barclays. X.com was having all the features of a normal bank, and on top, they were also offering person-to-person digital payment. To capture more users, they started giving out $20 to everyone for signing up and $10 for successful referrals. The services provided by X.com were more than PayPal. Still, the marketing strategy of PayPal differed as it was the first to offer its platform to facilitate person-to-person payments on eBay. At the end of the 20th century, eBay, which was founded in 1995, had already grown up into a massive online company. At the end of the year 2000, it had 22.5 million users, quarterly revenue of $134 million, and close to 1 million auctions a day. Both X.com and PayPal were working with eBay to have their payment platforms offered to facilitate person-to-person payments. PayPal was the first to start leveraging the eBay platform for the person-to-person payment service and had very good penetration. Later, X.com also joined this wagon and pitched X.com's logo on eBay's auction site. In late 1999, the battle became a battle royale when eBay acquired Bill Point, a credit card processing company. The idea behind this acquisition was to keep everything in-house for eBay rather than letting side companies take a cut. Since eBay started its own person-to-person payment service, X.com and PayPal merged in March 2000 under the company name of X.com and the service name of PayPal. Although the founders of the companies competed for the same areas of development, over time, they realized that together they would achieve better results. After the merger, the main focus of the company became the service of auctions on eBay, which were aimed at selling goods abroad, and also within the United States, where other large companies soon began to pay attention to PayPal. After the merger, Peter Thiel, the founder of PayPal, became the chief financial officer, Elon Musk became the chairman, Max Levchin, another PayPal co-founder, became the chief technical officer, David Sachs joined PayPal from McKinsey & Company as chief operating officer, and Bill Harris was hired by the company as the CEO. However, very soon after Bill Harris became the CEO of PayPal, Musk and Bill Harris disagreed about the potential future success of the money transfer business. Harris left the company in May 2000, just a few months after joining the team. Elon became the CEO and made Peter Thiel the chairman. Despite the developed corporate culture, the founders could not reconcile some aspects. For example, Musk was adamant about removing the word PayPal and wanted to call the company and the service X.com as he had paid $1 million for the domain. David Sachs was against this change. Also, research showed clients liked the PayPal name more. The team also could not come to an agreement about the technical infrastructure. Here Levchin favored the open architecture of Linux, while Musk favored Microsoft. It all ended in a conspiracy. While Musk was away on honeymoon in Australia, he was removed from his post, and Thiel became CEO instead. In general, this did not prevent further employee relations in the company, where everyone knew each other personally. Elon Musk was still the highest shareholder and was focused on the overall success of the company. The company was renamed PayPal in June 2001, and Elon gave up on the X.com name. PayPal was actively developed and was quickly growing its revenues. Growing revenues and a vast market always get interest from investors, and in 2001 the company decided to list on the stock exchange. The initial public offering was very successful, with PayPal achieving a capitalization of $1 billion. By then, more than 70% of all eBay auctions were conducted using PayPal. It was most logical for eBay to acquire PayPal, so it stepped in and bought PayPal for a whopping $1.5 billion. This was the moment that acted as the springboard and made the people who founded PayPal and owned some part of its stock millionaires. Elon, who was the largest shareholder at the time of its sale to eBay, earned $165 million from the deal. During the merger of PayPal and X.com, the rights for the X.com name and domain remained with PayPal Company. However, in July 2017, Elon bought back X.com name from PayPal. As Elon tweeted that day, he had no plans for the name, but it had great sentimental value to him. So, the name was dormant for another 6 years until yesterday when Elon announced that he is renaming Twitter to X. So, what is this? Is this one of those renamings that mean big plans for the company, like renaming Facebook to Meta? Or is this just that Elon is finally putting his long dormant asset, the name X.com, which he is so much in love with, to use? It seems that we should trust Elon one more time, as he seems to have a big plan for his newly established X Corporation. He tweeted in the past about rebranding Twitter as X and hinting about plans for an everything app. In October, the Tesla CEO said the acquisition of Twitter would act as an accelerant to creating X, jump-starting the process by 3 to 5 years. Given Musk is the wealthiest person in the world and has made his money in just 25 years in 4 key investments, makes me believe Elon has a big vision for Twitter. While he might have goofed with the price he paid for Twitter and the first steps aimed to reduce costs and monetize Twitter, his past success means he will likely think of something big for his new X Corp. For the billionaire, the social media site represents the first step toward his vision for a new kind of social media platform that most in the US haven't experienced before. X wouldn't be the first app trying to do a bit of everything. In fact, Musk indicated in May of 2022 that he might look for inspiration from Tencent's WeChat, a Chinese social media juggernaut that's one of the largest super apps in the world. WeChat is an all-encompassing service that includes messaging and video chatting, video games, photo sharing, ride services, food delivery, banking, and shopping. If you're in China, you kind of live on WeChat, Elon said in one of his interviews. It does everything sort of like Twitter, plus PayPal, plus a whole bunch of things, and all rolled into one, with a great interface. It's really an excellent app, and we don't have anything like that outside of China.
And just basically solving, like basically, if there's something you want to do, you can do it on this sort of.
Elon highlighted that he aims to copy WeChat and evolve Twitter. He said, "I think if we could achieve that, or even close to that with Twitter, it would be an immense success. Now, all we have to do is wait for what Elon's vision brings to us." In the past, he succeeded many times. Will he give birth to the next big thing, or will it be a flop? I guess we just have to live to see.